General disclaimer. Welcome to this official product presentation. All presenters are providing their services on a volunteer basis and are active participants in all products they are presenting. Their views and opinions do not reflect those of the organisation. While we aim for accuracy, errors may occur. All content is for information purposes only. The information provided is general and not personalised advice. We are not liable for any losses. We provide information and systems, but we do not endorse any purchases of memberships. Your choices are yours alone. We advise conducting thorough research. If uncertain, seek advice from a qualified professional. Attendees accept these terms and conditions by continuing to view this presentation. Let's explore all products and services cautiously and curiously. Thank you. Legal disclaimer. All products and services, their component parts and operating methods and systems, either provided by or created by the organisation, belong solely to the organisation. All IPs are protected. Anyone copying, distributing, or reselling any and all future products without express permission risks serious legal consequences. Any unauthorised broadcasting, live streaming, or social media sharing of official company presentations is strictly prohibited. Downloading and re-uploading of official presentations to any public platform without permission violates copyright law and may also lead to legal consequences.
Hello, everybody, and how are you today? Welcome to 3FO Rift. Today, we're going to focus on Rift and tell you what is going on with that. And I invite every single last one of you to contact folks on your team and folks that you want here so that they can be availed to this opportunity, an opportunity that is causing a wave of ripples through the ocean of opportunities. This is the opportunity of opportunities. And there's no one better to go ahead and tell you about it than our presenter today, Chantel. And in a minute, I will introduce her, but my name is Grace, and it's my privilege to host you today. Please get out your notebooks and your pen so you can jot down some notes and some questions so that you'll have, you don't forget them when you're going to talk to the person who invited you here today or on a community call. So Chantel comes to us all the way from the Netherlands, a lovely speaker and a community leader and a community advocate. That is what I call her. She is an advocate with her experience, not only in the industry and affiliate marketing, but also with her knowledge in social media and her experience in this particular organization. She is just a wonderful advocate of this particular opportunity. Chantel, it's lovely to have you here today. Just absolutely wonderful. And I turn the mic over to you.
Wow. Thank you, Grace. It's always such a pleasure to work with you. And thank you for everybody for being here, taking the time. Let me start sharing my presentation. Okay, so welcome to 3FO, to Rift, Routing Intelligence Futures Trading. And the purpose of this tool, when it was designed, was to make complex trading simple and fast. So the driving the driving values for this experience is simple, powerful, and built for everyone. And I hope that in the following 15 minutes, I will be able to explain to you why I believe that is also the case. When you are stepping into the world of Rift, you are stepping into a Web3 and AI development company, and that is aimed at the financial toolbox that you need to be ready for the future. At the heart of this company is our CEO, Chavez. He is 30 years old and he is the typical innovator and startup leader. He was 17 years old when he started to work with his first Web3 product, and he has been nurtured by the best in the world. And this is how he has now found this position where he is building an ecosystem that I believe is a unicorn-worthy platform. He drives the leadership, the vision, and the execution. And he does that with his three first of all, whatever he brings to the party is always blockchain innovation. He lives on the forefront of the innovation part of the blockchain. And secondly, he looks at real world financial tools and then says, so what would it look like in a new world, in a new Web3 and AI developed world? What does that tool look like, and how can I make sure that I'm the first to put it into the market? And the thirdly is he knows that in order to be able to build up for scale and to get the infrastructure and to get the community going and get the following that is necessary, there needs to be sustainability. And for him, sustainable yield systems are the tool to make sure that people have the time to learn and earn because of this sustainability. And in that way, create a difference in their own lives and in the lives of their families or their projects or whatever their ecosystem is around you. And with that vision, he is getting noted. So he gets a lot of media exposure, and he's getting also more and more requests to speak in important fora, in festivals, in symposia. And he's getting his awards. He had the Times Leadership Award from 2025 and Leaders in E-Business Award in 2025 in Dubai. And just now he came back from Vietnam, where he was on invitation of the government, holding a very important speech on non-custodial infrastructure in a time like of Web3. And he was there with very important influencers and innovators in this world. And this is what I love. I love that you have an exclusive invitation to become party to that development team with those innovations at a very early time and a very significant time in the financial history. So what is RIFT? It stands for Routing Intelligence Futures Trading. And I'm sure you've heard about what's next generation. Well, here we're saying it's a next generation futures trading platform that combines intelligent routing, automated execution, and non-custodial infrastructure. And for those of you who don't know what it means and why it's relevant, first of all, intelligent routing basically means AI is scanning order books, scanning the market, scanning the environment, and seeing the opportunities in such a speed and with such precision that you cannot do that if you are a what we call retail trader. If you're a trader like you and me, it's not our full-time job, it's not our specific skill, but it's very nice to use it to create complementary income, or maybe for some people, survival income. So the AI is making sure that you can have an infrastructure that is at the level of an institution so that you can operate with the discipline and with the consistency that is required for professional trading with a reasonable good chance of earning some income. And then secondly, automated execution. Why automated? So that when you've made a decision that you're participating in either a trade or that you're participating in a strategy or in an engine, that then everything is automated. So that the consistency, the preciseness, the speed is at a level that, again, you maximize your opportunity in the market. A non-custodial infrastructure is because we care. We care for your safety, and we care that, you know, when you're making your profit, you can actually get your profit out, as opposed to many, many players in the market who actually almost put a lock onto your earnings. Not with us. Our infrastructure in manual trading is fully non-custodial. It's your wallet, and the details of your wallet are only in your hand. If you're making use of the auto trading, then you're having a managed infrastructure that is a mix between non-custodial and managed. And in the future, that will be fully smart contract based and even further non-custodial. That element is a key element of the architecture of this project. And what does it give you, this infrastructure? It allows you to trade seamlessly across crypto, stocks, and commodities. And that's the next development platform that we're having with Chef. For the first time, we are not just trading in crypto, or not just buying and selling crypto, or not just earning crypto. No, the infrastructure is blockchain, and the assets are crypto assets, but also stocks and commodities. And that means we're bringing that real world asset onto the chain, so that these two worlds are starting to synergize with each other. And why can we do this? Because we have identified Hyperliquid, which is a layer 1 blockchain with trillions of transactions per annum, and billions of liquidity, as the ocean of opportunity on which we have built our system. In this way, it delivers fast, transparent, and institutional grade execution while keeping users in full control of their capital. It is almost like, you know, you have this ocean of opportunity in this amazing sailing boat that you are in control of, that is utilizing the energy that comes from all the success that the water and the sun are creating. So use that energy, and you're making a difference in everything you're doing through Rift. Rift makes complex trading simple and fast, and opens the door to opportunities. As I said, there are multiple ways of how to make use of Rift, and every month there are new elements coming. This month I have seen 3 different elements being activated, and that's completely amazing. Start with manual trading. With manual trading, you are fully in control, and you have absolute flexibility. And this is what the interface is looking like. You can instantly see the graph, and you can instantly see the kind of stop loss and the potential profit that are indicated for you, to make sure that you know within which parameter you would activate a trade if you would choose to use the trade card. And you can personalize these settings, so that you only get the cards of maybe an asset pool, asset category that you're interested in, or a market setting that you're interested in, or maybe only short or only long or all. So it is for you to set the settings and for the AI to work within your profile and find opportunities for you that fit your profile. And then the only thing you do is you decide whether you trade or you skip. And it's as simple as that. It's almost like dating, you know, you swipe right and you say, yes, let's meet. And you swipe left and you say, no, let's skip this one. So it is amazing to bring that energy and that simplicity to an opportunity. So what do you really get if you are using manual trading? It is real market trading. It is access to future trading. It is working with advanced charting tools. It is offering you stop loss and taking profit. It has an easy to use interface and it has full-on mobile accessibility, and it is all built on the Telegram infrastructure. But it takes time, trading takes time, manual trading takes time, and it might not be your game. So then there's another opportunity on how to make use of Rift, and that is by letting the auto trade engine do the work for you. So automate, relax, and let the engine do the work. And we have 3 different engines. We have the micro flow of $100, the smart flow of $500, and the alpha flow of $1,000. And all 3 have 3 different strategies towards the market, and they also have a risk profile, which is also important. And on the basis of that, the company is making sure that a consistent daily profitability is being delivered to you. And so far, in the time that we've been testing, it's been very consistent. With microflow, it's about between 0.4 and 0.5%. With smart flow, it's around 0.6%. And with alpha flow, it's around 0.8%. The last person that I knew had 0.88% on the last 30 days. So because all 3 of the strategies have different strengths and weaknesses in different types of market settings, we recommend people to say, hey, make a combination, and perhaps even all 3. So you can choose where to place what in which market. All 3 of them, individually or combined, are running automated trading cycles that are 24/7. And they are designed to remove the emotional trading. It is the consistency that is coming from the auto engine. There are compounding or withdrawal options. There is smart risk management. So not everything is put into the trade at once on one trade. And you can choose the engine that fits you or the combination of engines that fits you. It is all personalized to you. We're talking about smart technology here and consistency of execution. And here you can see what the difference is between an auto trading engine or manual trading. So with the auto trading, you can see at the bottom there are 3 engine wallets. It is microflow, smart flow, and alpha flow. You can see the engine portfolio, and you can see that there was the last 7-day average was over 4.74%. And the pool TVL here was 3.8 million. We're now at about 4.25 million. And what you can do is you can either after you've deposited the funds, you can just let the engine do its work. And when there's more than $10 in yield, you can decide to reinvest, or you can decide to withdraw the available funds, or you can even stop your participation in the auto trade altogether, and basically then you click on stop earning. Funds come from the auto trading bot back into the wallet here at the auto trading engine. And if you then either decide to put it into another engine, that's possible, or you decide you want to take it into another part of Rift, and you have to go back to the central wallet. And from there, you have 2 options: use any of the other parts of Rift or withdraw to your own external wallet. And it is all very quick, very simple. The The withdrawal, so the stop earning from the auto trading engine, takes 24 hours to be fully out of it. But for the rest, moving between wallet to another wallet is just a few seconds to maximum a minute. It's really built for simplicity and designed for results. We believe in education because we believe that knowledge creates confidence and confidence creates freedom. And therefore, education for us is the foundation, and the series that Chavez is presenting is called Rift Before You Quit. Most people enter crypto and trading without truly understanding the markets. And through the episodes of Rift Before You Quit and the live trainings, you are learning about the trading psychology that is necessary to get the best results, the market behavior that you can be confronted with, and why you need different strategies at different times. You learn how important risk management is and the impact if you're not managing that or if you're optimizing your risk management. And the emotional discipline, because very often we get overconfident when we make a win, or we get overdepressed when we lose something. And systems don't have that emotion. Systems just have facts, data points, and deal with the data points. And you get an understanding of the bigger picture of how Rifts is part of the bigger vision of Chavez in this bigger a unicorn ecosystem that he is building. We are an affiliate marketing and a crowd economy player. And this is why community matters, because together we grow stronger. We are on the forefront of innovation in a decentralized way. Therefore, we need to do it together. Therefore, we have become a global community of traders and leaders, and people are helping people. We share our knowledge and experience, and we build long-term relationships, because together we are creating a legacy. Because we build more than trading. We are building the future of finance. And that means together we are dreaming big. We learn more and we earn together. And that's possible because Rift is more than a platform. It is a movement that combines technology, education, community, and financial freedom. We've just gotten started. It's almost 2 months old, and we know that the best is yet to come. But that's only possible if we look at sustainability and compliance and security. And your security is our priority. And that's why we're focusing on secure systems and very transparent technologies. The secure systems are the non-custodial infrastructure, and the secure and transparent systems are making sure that you are always in control of your capital and you know where your capital is allocated to. The risk management is in your hands. So join the movement. The opportunity is here. Take control of your future, learn, trade, grow, and build with Rift. Let's route intelligence. Let's build freedom. Welcome to Rift. Route, trade, grow together. At this point, I do have to give a disclaimer. It is important to have this information. Trading involves risk. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Users should do their own research and understand the risks involved. Rift does not provide financial advice, and you are responsible for your own decisions. And if you're able to find that autonomy and look at this opportunity and speak with the person that has invited you, then I hope that you find your right entry point and join this movement, because this opportunity is real. It is there that gives you the chance that in a time of change, you know, there's always something ticking for you over in the corner, whilst you can spend your time and energy on the other things that you need to manage in your life. Thank you so much for being here, for participating in this presentation. And Grace, I'm giving back the floor to you.
Chantal, thank you so much. Thank you so much for such a great presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, the only question that should be left here is, if you're brand new, is how soon can I get started and how do I get started? Okay. And please pose that question, meet up with the person who invited you here today so you can pose that question to them. And then for those who have invited, all you're asking is, why isn't everybody answering my text messages and my invitation? So let's go find that out and continue to invite and continue to participate and continue to rift before you quit. We will see you tomorrow for continuing education from Chavez. I believe we're up to episode number 14 in Rift Before You Quit series. And so we'll see you tomorrow for that. Until then, again, Chantel, thank you so much. Bye bye, all.